welcome to Myers ASMR. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad you're well. Hey, you are where you are, and it's going to get better. You are where you are, and it's going to get better. Well, check this out. I just made a little meal with some garlic and herb marinade. I took the cheap way out and just marinated the chicken for a few hours and cut up some potatoes in the same pan and then poured that sauce over my collard greens. Well, anyways, let's do a diggy in. Oh, look at that nice potato. Alright, look at that. Nice tender piece of chicken. No, I'm not using a knife right now. Look at that. Nice piece of cutlet. I just moved my property block out of the way. It's not really working with this container. and it's gonna get better. If you were not worthy and deserving, you wouldn't exist. Because the universe does not create mistakes. Anybody who puts you down, most likely, is feeling really crappy within themselves. I don't do a lot of this kind of cooking, so next time I'll tenderize my meat. Even though it marinated for hours, it's still not as tender as I need it to be. Hey, what's the best way to grill chicken? Who you are is enough. Who you are is enough. I basically did nothing to these collards because I don't cook like this very much. I mean, boiled them for a few minutes. I don't know, maybe 20 minutes just to make sure they're soft. And with a little bit of salt, because I knew I was going to put the marinade on it. A little bit of salt in the water. Then honestly, I just poured a little marinade on top. Once I had it on the plate, that was it. No oil, no fat back. I don't even eat like that. Excuse me. Yeah, that was decent. Oh, I forgot my chips. Next time. This is my Trader Joe's peppermint candy cane green tea. I still have some left from Christmas time. I think every time I go in there, they have totally different teas. The chai tea stays the same. our self-improvement, because it's all about getting better and better every day in every way, right? That's right. A musician I know told me yesterday that he was asking me if I was still doing that motivational speaking. And I said, well, I've never done motivational speaking, but I do have positive words. You know, that's how I think of myself. And he said that he always was thinking negative. And I just let him know that thinking positive is a daily habit. It's a choice. It's a daily effort. And yeah, it becomes a habit. It comes easily and naturally when you make a choice to just turn to the positive side every day. And with that, let's see what the great Dr. Mel Silberman has to say about people smarts. People smarts. Because I know for me, I can really use some self-improvement when it comes to my interpersonal skills and relationships. I mean, just gotta be honest with yourself and take the steps. It doesn't have to be big jumps, just small increments at a time, every day, every week, whatever. So hopefully what I post helps you. Okay, so we're on the exchanging feedback chapter, exchanging feedback. And he's talking about giving feedback. In my previous videos, we went over receiving feedback. Now it's time for you to give feedback. He says, check perceptions. Check perceptions. After offering feedback, seek a response from the recipient. How did he or she feel about what you said? Was there agreement or disagreement? Was your input helpful or confusing? Does the person need more information? After their initial discussion, Terry asked Sean, what do you think, Sean? Does this make sense? Sean agrees that limiting the scope of the presentation would have been more effective, but admits he's not sure how he could have done that. After determining that Sean would like to hear some suggestions, Terry offers some concrete ideas, then asks, does that seem more manageable? It helps to use effective listening skills like paying attention to people's words and body language and clarifying the meaning of their reactions after sharing feedback. If the other person felt hurt by your feedback or misconstrued your meaning, it's important for you to know this. Often, a clarification will help you salvage the situation and keep your invitation open in the future. Well, aren't those beautiful words? I'm marinating on that, because to me, this is real life. I mean, I'm currently being trained on my full-time job for a different role in my position, and sometimes my trainer, I mean, she's awesome. She's been doing the job for 30 years, so she knows her stuff. She's just an incredible resource and wealth of information, but sometimes her tone can be biting, and I notice she takes that tone with almost everybody. So, yeah, this will come in handy in case I have to Stick happy.